Hey there, everyone. All my friends for life, my best friends, the people who I became friends with because we're friends, and they'll always know that I'll be there for them if they want advice on, you know, a show possibly or a game. So I thought I'd do a quick little video, give me a review of if Cobra Kai season 4 is worth your time. If you think if you think those 4 to 5, 6 hours possibly are worth your eye sockets to stare towards that screen and absorb that sweet, sweet, juicy, liquidy, refreshing tea of 1980s, nostalgia. And I'd say it definitely is good. Of course, I guess it was the same quality of what the other seasons were like, right? I mean, if you like Cobra Kai season 1, 2, and 3, obviously you're gonna enjoy this. But with that being said, I'd say overall it definitely wasn't one of my favorite seasons. It was definitely slower, and I think you're gonna like it. I'd say the least out of all the seasons I've watched so far. Personally, in my opinion, season 2 was kind of one of the slower seasons I've ever seen. I feel like it was all kind of a build up, that kind of paid off to season 3 being a great season. But season 2 was kind of, it built up a lot of story arcs and kind of created a lot of different narratives, which seemed interesting, but they all kind of led nowhere because the show's so short and you don't have, they didn't have like enough time to wrap it up, and the minimal amount of episodes they put with, the 30 minutes on average time they had per episode. So basically, if you kind of are like me and you thought season 2 was kind of a slower season, and then it picked up at season 3, that's kind of how I think season 4 is. Season 4, I feel like it's kind of like a filler season. But not only is it like a filler season, but I feel like it also kind of, in the action standpoint of it, there's just not as much fight scenes, and it's just a lot lackluster. They introduce people, they introduce new people into the show, and at the beginning of it, kind of seems like, oh, nice, it might be nice to see some new people, and kind of new drama since we've, seen, the everyone else's drama so many times in the past 3 seasons. Johnny Lawrence and Russo. There's only so many times you can have them hate each other and don't like each other, or hate each other and don't like each other. So they kind of add people into this new season where you're like, oh, this is gonna be sweet. I can't, this might be reinvigorating because the one thing that you can say is great about Cobra Kai is how quickly you can change from liking one person and the next second you hate them and they're a villain. Same thing goes with season 4. They add people in and you think it's gonna be exciting, and then out of nowhere they don't really pay it off, and that's kind of how the whole 4th season is. So should you watch it? Sure. If you like Cobra Kai, you gotta watch it. But out of all the 3 seasons before compared to this one, I would say it's the least exciting overall, and you'll see if you watch it. So I hope that helps you in figuring out if it's worth it. But I do think, with that being said, that season 5 will be exciting. So I guess in a year from now, hopefully it'll pay off. This slow build up will lead to something possibly, really good. Well, beyond that, ta-ta for now, guys.